live class for our tango technique practice. I think this is the 17th class. I don't even remember. I think I lost the count. So let's try to practice something very nice for us. We will do some concept of walking and some turns, and we will like the whole tango. What will I do in the next classes? So let's try to start. Let's see. I received invitation, right? A proposal for steps forward, right? To walk for me forward. How do I respond first? Will I throw myself on the partner? No, because I will lose my axis and I will fall over the partner, right? Will I go like this? No, because I will project the leg and my hips will go forward in his space, and I will just hit him with my leg and hips, right? So I don't want to do that. But I rather want to use, my body with his, all power in the floor. And what else? My heels. I want to use my heels that are amazing, that I have them, that we can use them, we wear them, and they are like the ending of our bones. They are the ending of our legs. We can consider them a part of our legs, right? So I want to rather, when I receive the invitation, I want to rather first resist. So let's say that I have the weight on the right and the left is free. So I want to resist my weight, my back, first pushing in the floor into the heels as well. And I want to go forward, right? But I want to first stay and be grounded in the whole foot, heels and metatarsus and the whole foot, and resist delaying, right, my hips inside, but with the intention to go forward with my, let's say, my upper body. But attention, I will not throw it, right? So I will resist and I push against, and then I will arrive, right? And when I arrive, and again, so I am pushing, resisting, delaying, but pushing to go forward with intention, and then I arrive with my body over the whole leg, and I want to step with the heel as well, right? So I will not want to go also and fall. I will respect the level, so I will delay, I will push into the heels, my back into the heels and into the metatarsus. I am starting to go, but I don't let the heels yet. I am pushing in them, inside, resisting, delaying, and arriving, right? So let's try to make this feel, to feel this delaying here, pushing, using the hips inside and the center, the belly muscles inside, the heels, and feel that I am going, but I am resisting and delaying and pushing in the floor, feeling stronger, right? Not throwing myself over the partner, but resisting, and arriving, right, with my body over the leg in control, right? Good. So I am receiving invitation, right? Proposal for a step backward, right? So how will I go? Will I go like in one block to with my upper body pulling? No, because I will pull the partner and he will fall as well over me, right? And I will lose my axis. Will I go to push and fall in the knee and to just poof? No, I don't want that either, right? Because why should I do that and to have the feeling of the dance that is all the time falling, when actually I want to keep the flow, to keep the level, and I want to make use of my body that I have it, right? So I want to keep the embrace with the partner, like I surround him, I keep the connection here, but I'd rather want to go lift the heels, in this occasion. So lift the heels, push, and feel that you are, you know, sending, you see, you start to react with your leg and hips, stretching like you would feel, you know, super ladies that we say, right? So we feel, we react with this, and we start going like slow motion. We will go like, go pushing, arrive, take the weight first, metatarsus, release, take first the center on the metatarsus, and then back on the heel, and release the free leg, and try to arrive in the posture, right? in the control. So it will be like, for example, we go like, go, 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 right? And then again, we can do it as well from here. So we can start lifting, yeah, a little bit, like using the flexibility of the knee, and lift the heels, but push into the floor in the metatarsus, right? So it's like when we receive this intention, we take it, right, in this way. We receive the energy from the partner, but we go and push it into the floor, right? And we go stretching, and we react with this part like, yeah, like our legs would start from here, and this upper part remains with the partner, right? Good. So now that we have practiced as well the very basic, and you can do some of these, throw some steps like this, thinking of these concepts in your living room or in your kitchen, let's try as well to dissociate a little bit and to turn. Good. So we said as well in the previous classes that we start to go this forward, right? When I want to turn, I want to take, yeah, my upper body. So I want to go always surrounding my partner, following my partner, being together, right, with my partner. So that means that I will, when I will receive an invitation to go around, I will step forward, but it will be like more in one line than in two lines, right? So, and I will already prepare this dissociation, and what it contains, it's like, it contains the whole upper body, and translating in fragments, it's like I'm going with my torso, my back, my arm, you know, turning like everything, but of course, we will not be rigid, we will not be pulling or pushing. It will be that I am accompanying, right? I am accompanying and meeting my partner, and I go back, and let's go shortly on this one. Good. Now, let's use these things in some terms, right? Let's use these concepts, both of walking and both of dissociating, right? So, let's try to do a little bit of forward and backwards, right? So, we are going resisting, how we said, yeah, and we are going forward here, right? And then we start this dissociation that we were talking about. We will lift and we will go, so upper body and hip, knee, foot. And then what do I want? When I go forward again, I want to use again the concept that we talked about. Like I am keeping resisting here, pushing my body in the floor. I am keeping the dissociation with the partner, yeah? And then I am going, right? But different. I will not want, you know, normally I will not want to throw myself, I mean to let myself projecting in a normal situation, rather than we talked about Americana, right? When we really project, and then it's cool to project. But otherwise, I will just want to, so I am going, and look at this, yeah? I am taking it inside and then stretching the leg, pushing there so that I can go forward, like we were walking a moment ago. And then, yeah? And then pushing, resisting inside and pushing. And then we are going, and you see? And we will arrive. So can you observe as well the leg, how it's taking the weight and the center? And I am going to pass close, yeah? Yeah? This, right? So instead of only going, for example, instead of going, yeah, this is one that you are drawing, right? And going to lose the level all the time, like going to fall in your knees and using too much the knees, and it will hurt you. But rather you are more keeping actually the flow and really drawing an 8, an infinite sign in front of the partner, right? By taking this contradiction and keeping the level and not using the knee, not overusing the knee. The free leg, yeah? So, so the new leg that has the weight, when it pivots, after it pivots, it goes again stretched so that it can take, you know, the weight and push with the heel as well for the next step. And then again, right? Look at this. So I had it flexed to pivot, but then I take it again stretched so that I can push myself and use it as a tool for the next step, right? Good. Let's go for the backward. So here we are, right? Let's take the backward, right? So we said that when we receive information, yeah, from the partner, invitation to go opening the doors and closing the doors. No, I'm just joking. So that my beautiful partner likes to, one of my partners likes to express herself like this. So we, for women, technically we want to react, you know, in the palm of the partner, to have present the back, right? So what does this mean? Means like this part of the shoulder blades, under the shoulder blade, these muscles, right? So we want, but we don't want to pull them, attention. We keep there, but we just are present. And we use foot, knee, hip for the back. And we will as well use the flexibility of the knee again, and we will go like, yeah, reacting, turning, pivoting, and taking foot, knee, hip, and then we arrive here, and we are with the partner, right? And then we go pushing and change the weight like we did before for the walking, because it's like the backward walking. So we take metatarsus, center, and take the muscles inside and release the free leg. And then you will of course flex again, and then you will go, yeah, in the same. And then again, take it, yeah, and release. And then of course, yeah, you will flex as much as you need. No, don't fall too much, don't overuse the knees because it's not necessary, right? Good. So you can practice this more times, this concept. Good. Now that we are, let's say, in our last part of the class, let's try to use these elements in an element, combining in an element that contains them, in one of the elements that we dance, and it's not to memorize it, but to be ready to react better, nicer, with more presence, with more strength, right? So try not to memorize the elements that we do, because it's not to learn them by memory, by heart, but it's just to be more ready and to react better, to be more present, participative with the partner, and to let yourself surprise, actually, not to anticipate, right? Good. So, but first, for that, let's try to go again forward, yeah, here, and when we are turning, let's try to let the leg to come up, right? So we are going here, we are going to flex, and while we are flexing, we let this leg to go up, right? And then we push again. Good. So what are we going to do? We are going to do a nice turn, but we are going to start it with the magnificent rebound that we have worked before. So it's like, remember, pim, pam, pam, and then here we are on the side, and here comes a sacada of the man, right? And here we go on the back, right? So we will go here on the back like we worked, right? So here we are, and we will go like foot, knee, hip, and with the back remaining with the partner, right? And we will go in turning, yeah? And here we want to, what do we want? We want to make sure that we come back in front of the partner, right? So here we are. So we want to take the pivot and take the leg with us. is like I am going to bring the leg with the pivot at once, right? So let's do it. Maybe I'll do it from here. So it's like pim, pam, pam, and then here, and then you're going here, and then you want to, you are here with the partner, and then you want to just come back in front of him. So you are initiating the movement from here, take the pivot, and then bring the leg together, right? And here we are. The next shape that we can do from here is to remember to turn and to let the leg as well to go, and to go as a consequence around your pivot, right? Let it free to come as a spiral and open the hip, right? So one more time, I'm showing one more time. Here we are, here is the partner. He will come soon. So this, right? That we have done the other day. So we can as well continue it with a turn to practice, right? How it is in reality. So we could go like rebound, pim, pam, pam. Here it is, here comes the sacada, here comes the turn. Here it is like you are going like this, let's say, and then it will be that you can, from here, right? You can go again and again, side and forward. And here we can use the magnificent turn with the leg and go again forward, right? So let's try not to think of the element, but to think of the concepts that it contains, that all these turns and dissociations. So we do together, we do like rebound, bam, and then here we are on the side of the man, and here we are turning backward ocho, right? And here we are turning like half, but then actually we are turning an entire backward ocho, yeah? So we are turning here with the backward ocho, yeah, we go side around the partner, and then we go forward ocho, so I turn, I dissociate, and here I want to let my leg go, up, because this is a quebrada. So, and we go forward. I will invite my dear partner so that you can see what it is, how it is, this element, because maybe you don't visualize it, so that it doesn't look empty. So hello. You see it. Hello Giovanni, how are you?
Fine.
So, good. So, did you observe? Let's try it from another angle. I did it without lifting the leg. In this, like now we are doing, we will do this quebrada with lifting the leg. Of course, you can choose the shape, how you do it. As well, sometimes we receive, let's say a normal energy from the partner, that is to only keep the leg, the foot in the floor, right? And then we don't feel to lift it.
If the lid is more or less flat.
Exactly. But sometimes the lid can be with a little bit of suspension, yeah. Let's say maybe, and then our leg, since it's free, it goes this. Yeah, this is what I. So thank you so much, Giovanni.
You're welcome. Bye.
And like this is so bye bye. We see with him very soon. Like this, you visualize the element that containing everything, like rebound, turning, to focus on the backward ochos as well, and on the forward as well, with or without the kick, the, let's say, the free leg, the adorno, right? The little boleo, let's say. But he's not leading my lifting of the leg. I am doing it in the process, right? Because he is, let's say, in that last moment, he is suspensing a little bit the body, he's preparing it, and then we go down. So I'm lifting it in the process and I arrive down, right? Good. So it's been intense. Thank you very much for the class. you very much for sending me photos and messages and comments, and that you are so happy with these classes. I am very happy that you find them useful for your tango practice while you are at home. I wish you to stay healthy and to be well, take good care of yourselves, and see you tomorrow at 7:30. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Cuartito Azul Tango, and you can find these videos on the channel of Cuartito Azul Tango on YouTube, and on Facebook, Cuartito Azul Tango, Laura Iaru and Angela Bacu. Thank you so much. Besos y abrazos.